We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. One away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Winker.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out.
The third base.
Ready now, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
Here it comes.
Turner.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The first
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
C.J. Cron
the
now.
designated hitter.
Here's a pop-up now. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Calhoun, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Oledmus Diaz. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. In there, no balls and a strike. Wong is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yeah.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way.
Gallo.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Carter Kieboom digs in now. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the settling in now, Manny Pena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9.
In there, strike 1.
Pena.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1 home. One and two now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A ball and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit.
A swing and a miss. That in now, Alec Bohm. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time and just stepping into the box. Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. This pitch is popped up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and digging in, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try.
For the Nationals, the left fielder, Joey.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. The throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Adam Eaton digging in next. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's through for a hit.
Now
standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
He's going.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Up high in the air. Aguilar is under it. He hauls it in and score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Cole Calhoun. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now
here's Colton Wong now.
Game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Houston.
In now is Adam Eaton. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
4 runs here in this half inning. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fouled off. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and
he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. What a play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
here's Joey Gallo now.
He's set in the pitch.
Gallo.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle.
Diaz brings it in.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, Carter Kieboom. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Number 60.
Victor Robles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
This one's down to third, and he is in there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
David Robertson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here now is Juan Soto. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he popped him up. Wong into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. And he fouls this one off. pulled toward right center field. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. At the plate, Manny Pena.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Reddick is there, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Jesse Winker.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hector Neris takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Nationals down to their final out now. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sonny Gray is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasker. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-0 the count.
7 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Winker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Here's another 2-2. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. On the ground to the right side. Jerko has it, and not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bohm leads off first with one away. High and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Slater is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Diaz is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Standing in, Jed Jerko. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that misses inside 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Batting it, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Last half of the second set to go. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Designated hitter, Mark.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Solano.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Cole into the windup and delivers.
Helpful.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in, Manny Pena, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Manny.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Drives it out to deep right center field. Slater's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Adam Eaton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
In now, Jesse Winker. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's it out.
Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's set. Here it comes. Cole Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Not a job by his battery mate to corral that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So runners at the corners with two gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Takes this the other way to right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Longoria.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a call. Strike, it's 0-1. Number 43 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lined into left center. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Diaz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with
base.
1 man gone.
Colton.
And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. To his left is Crawford.
The catcher,
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Count 1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder, Adam.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The first
Here's Jet
baseman,
Jerko
number
now.
5.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter.
So
The
now it's
designated
Mark
hitter.
Hanna. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
The batter,
But
number
if anything
7.
is belt or
Second
above,
baseman.
you got to swing.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mark Hanna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Up next to the Giants.
Now batting, Brandon
That's
Crawford.
shortstop.
So far, 0
Brandon.
for 1 with a flyout. Pulled
Crawford.
toward right center field. Eaton is after it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
The center fielder.
So that
number
brings up
13.
the outfielder Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder,
The
Adam
center
Eaton.
fielder, number 2. Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate,
Up
Jesse
next for
Winker,
Philadelphia.
1 for 2 on his
The
line
left
so
fielder.
far in the game.
Jesse Winker.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Slater looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just
Now
saw.
batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No, he's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he rips it on the ground to second. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, number 43, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 43.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher,
and that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 5.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Calhoun looks up, and that one is gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Jerko, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Grounded down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted into center field. Slater's under it. 1 out. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 4-1. One and one to count. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Brandon
Anthony DeSclafani enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anthony.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Stepping in now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Slater.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 43. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings up Buster Posey. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
One there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now. Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Watson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Count is 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Adam Morgan comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now another 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he laid. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Jed
From the stretch, Jed Jerko swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pena has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box,
batter, number
Brandon
35.
Crawford. Michael Chavis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants.
Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call. Now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Brian O'Grady will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Here's a fastball right down Van Ness. It's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard.
The catcher.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Kolarek is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jesse Winker. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Alec Bohm is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Second and third, 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, number 43. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The third
First
baseman,
pitch on its
number
way.
43.
And that misses for ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The catcher,
Standing
number
in,
28.
Buster Posey.
Buster.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Posey.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The right fielder,
Now back to
number
the top
5.
of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
68
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
as he's been called
Now
upon to
pitching
pitch.
for the Phillies, number 68.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Duvall.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Pena over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Anthony DeSclafani earns the victory on the mound.